So folks, so as you can kind of see in here, look, the spring pan is snapped off the bottom of the shocker, and that's been on both sides. So this here is supposed to be right up here. So you're talking of a good 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches it's dropped by. It's sitting on the bottom of the suspension arm and stuff like that. So we're just going to get ready now to undo the 13 mils for the anti-roll bar. I believe they're 19 mils just down in there. And that stuff like that. So here's the other side one, look. It's just age, rot and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to nail into it and get it out and show you guys what it is we've got to do to get it all apart. So like I said, 19 mil there, that one there, I think that's a 19 as well, and then you'll be able to just put your foot on it, push this down, and we're going to collapse the spring with a spring compressor and show you guys what to do. Because if we just undo these bottom bolts, this is just going to shoot down and quite potentially put you in the hospital or break your fingers. So let's get you in and show you what we've got to do. So folks, as you can see, look, you've got 3 nuts here. Well, what we're going to do is we're not going to take these off. What we're going to do is we're going to undo the top centre nut here, which is on the shocker, which is, as you can see, a 17 mil. And a 6 mil Allen wrench that goes in the top, or Allen key, wherever you should call it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to undo the top centre nut, drop the shock absorber down, collapse the spring, and we'll have it all out and everything else. So as you can see, I haven't taken it all the way off because we've got to get the spring and everything all prepared. So it's loose, but it's level with the top of the strut there. Look. So we'll get in there, show you guys down below what's going on. So as you can kind of see, look, we're just going to compress the spring so it doesn't harm us in any shape, way or form. And yeah, we've just got an extra set of hands. Let's just give us a hand. Thank you for that. And yeah, once we get this more collapsed down, I'll get you guys caught up a little bit more. So this is the sort of thing you're looking for, is it's nice and loose, and we can get it ready now to drop. I think they're 19s here, 19 there, and a 13 there. That'll allow this whole bottom arm then to drop down at about 45-degree slant, and you'll be able to get the shock absorber out and everything else.
19.
It is a 19. Yay! I did something right. So, as you can see, all the bolts are out now, and the shock absorber. This is the spring pan that's supposed to be attached to the shocker. Is burst. So what we're going to do, put a pry bar in, put it down a scooch, and as he pulls that down, and he has his fingers. It's always so safe, folks. Always take your time, and accidents don't happen. So here we go. Take this top nut off. Top washer.
Yeah, you get the easy bit.
And I'm just playing with my rubbers.
I'm the apprentice.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to pull out my rubber and put it on the box so it goes like that. And it goes like so. And like so. We will be doing a set of pads and discs in a later video. So, without the apprentice, he reckons. Well, tough. So he's here now to stay. Anyway, here we are, look. Here we go. Like I say, it can be a bit tricky to get this out.
It's separated here.
And
come out, you little diamond. Okay.
There we go.
Try again.
And there we go, folks. Shock absorber drops on the floor.
Warning. Careful.
Careful.
Point it at the wife, but not at yourself. Because if that breaks, then they break.
Yep.
Somebody's end's coming off them. Never.
Yep, that's very true. Never trust your tools. Doesn't matter how good they are.
Yeah.
Right. So, as you can kind of see here, look, you've got like a lock-in washer that sits permanently. So make sure that's always on there before you start. Then you've got your rubber isolator, which drops down like so. Wow.
That way up.
Typical male, can't get it up the right way.
Yep.
And then you've got these, look here, look, which are your bump stops and stuff like that.
And the spring only goes one way. It's flat one side.
Yep.
Push it down the other.
So once you dropped it down, I'll show you, look. See,
that.
look, as you was just saying, got the end of the spring there, and it's flat at the top.
Yeah.
So the flat side faces to the top of the car, and then obviously your isolator and everything
Goes that way.
drops over the top like so, and it sits on, it can't drop down. And then what you do is, you repeat the process, stick it back in the hole, and give it a good wiggle, 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 and yep, and she's back in. Can you, so as you can see, folks, it's a little bit tricky, but
Not tricky.
it's tricky.
No, got to get on the right side of the pipe.
Oh, can't do it.
No.
So, yeah.
You got to be careful.
Yes. We don't want to be shouting, spring is in the air, every sight and every sound.
No. Spring is in the ears.
Yep.
Go to the hospital now.
Well, if that hits you in the head, don't think you'd be calling an ambulance. Anyway.
Oh, just a minute.
Typical male, not doing it right. No, it goes on, bumps up first.
Bumps up first, and then that does.
Yeah, and then that sits on top. Other way.
That way up.
That's
That's
it.
what it is. Look at that. See?
Right.
Rubber.
So I'll show you guys, look. You got a top rubber, look, just there, look, which is like that. And obviously, that then goes up on top, like so. And then that goes up through your body. So that's a rubber isolator for the body and top mount.
Up through my body. Gotta go in here now.
Prostate, sir.
One finger, not two, please, Gov.
Family channel. Anyway. God. Are you in yet?
No, not quite.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put this camera down and give him a quick hand.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, folks, as he's pushed it through, I've just gone ahead and put in a couple of threads. Because what I don't want to do just yet is make sure that all the spring and everything's all in its right pockets and it's in its right rotations and everything, and it's happy. So, when we undo the top nut properly and release the tension on the springs, everything is where it needs to be, and you know, so everything's not bound up and stuff like that. Right, folks, so as we've just kind of noticed, this one has like a barbed teeth on it. This one goes on this side, not this side, but the other side. The bolt goes through this side and the nut goes on that side. So that's for that one. And the other one, this one, for the shocker, is slightly different. It has 4 barbs on it, look.
This one will bite into the chassis,
Yep.
the metal, and lock it.
Yep. So it doesn't kind of come undone. That one is kind of the same, but it's
only
obviously
4.
it's only got 4 on it.
It sits in a retainer and it can't go anywhere.
Yep. Nice. Right. Also, I forgot to mention to you, is up here is your top rubber isolator. That spring has to sit on there.
To go.
And if I get up that outlet, you'll see it's got an internal lip.
Got to go in there.
Like so.
Like that.
So when you take...
Not like that, but like that.
Yep. And then once it's all done, sits in that cut there, sits on that there, and it'll all be straight. But anyway, like I said, I'll show you when we've got the tension back off the spring. As you can see, look, it's all squared in at the top. It matches all the way around, and it's in its spring pan on its positioning. So that's the way the spring should be sat. And now we're just going to get this 19mm bolt put back in, which requires a jack underneath here, just to jack it up to align them 2 holes up, and job's kind of completed then. I'll get you guys caught up when, like I say, when we've got it done. Anyway, folks, so there we go. All finished, all done, safe now to drive. And yeah, like I say, guys. Before you go, let me out. Yeah. Shall we just drop the jack? Shall we just drop the jack handle down? There it is. Look. Shall we? Shall we? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He says he wants to diet. So, folks, you join me now in the Lexus IS250, and all I can say to you guys is, wow, what a transformation! I mean, what 2 shock absorbers have done to this car. It drives like it's on a feather pillow again. It's like a little butterfly. Just so good. Anyway, you know, like I say, you know, the springs are on the bump stops basically and whatnot. So this car was riding extremely harsh. But yeah, like I say, it's totally transformed it. It rides like a Lexus again, and it's really joyful. Anyway, so as I say, guys, you know, this is the sort of stuff that you enjoy, like, and stuff like that. Please hit the subscribe and, you know, leave a notification or a comment or whatever it is you like to do at the bottom. I appreciate that, you know, really much, whether it's good, bad, or what it is. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. And peace out.